I just want to say avoidants don't have a trauma problem. They have a heart problem. So people say the avoidant that leaves a good relationship and goes into another relationship, that's ultimately because of childhood trauma. That doesn't make any sense to me. I believe it's a heart problem. I believe it's a mind problem. I believe it's a spiritual problem. The devil will plant seeds in your mind to make you leave a good relationship and for you to join another one that you think is better or another one that is abusive. The avoidants have a love problem. And some Christians supposedly can have some avoidance in them, which I don't believe is true. If you look at what other avoidants and how they act, when they get to a relationship, they don't show their true selves. I mean, as a Christian, you should know what you're getting into if you get into a relationship. You can't go into a relationship and then 7 months down the line change your mind and be like, oh, those feelings weren't really true. I didn't really love you like that. I loved you more like a friend. So now you brought damage into the relationship. You brought confusion. You brought hurt. That is literally exactly what the devil does in a relationship. Well, you said you were Christian, but you were struggling with limerence. That's your excuse. That's not going to fly. When you stand in front of Jesus, he's not going to let you walk all over me, his child. Whenever my ex-girlfriend left me, it was long distance. She wanted me to buy her a ring, which I did. She was long distance, so I bought her the Quest 3, and we used it together. And I bought her, a treadmill to get back for her to get back to her normal self. She has no idea how much I loved her. Yeah, she has no idea. I mean, she may have wanted to stay with me, maybe not. She did say that she wanted to be closer to her family. And we are 11 hours apart from each other. My cousin, he met somebody halfway across the world who spoke a different language, who lived dozens and dozens of hours away, and the currency there is completely different. And, she married him, and it's been a couple of years now. I think 7, I'm not too sure. And they have a child together. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. If she can do that for my cousin, how come my girlfriend who loves me, or said that she did every single day, she can't do that? And she claims to be a believer? So avoidants don't have a childhood problem. Because we've all had childhood problems, okay? I mean, come on. They deal with a heart problem. They deal with a mind problem. They deal with a spirituality problem in the mind, where the battle is fought, where demons put thoughts into your mind